Hey guys, what's up? Talk about a late video post. I'm trying to stand in front of this light behind me here so you're not just like blinded suddenly. It's May 3rd. It's May 3rd, the night of May 3rd, and I'm sorry that I didn't get a video done faster for you guys this weekend. But here's my update. It is May 3rd and I am 25 weeks on T today. So here's the quick update on what's going on with me. First of all, I just heard from my insurance a couple of days ago that I'm not going to be able to get insurance to cover top surgery, which sucks. Basically, the short story is they're not going to cover it. But let me tell you the long story for those of you that are interested in how insurance works with top surgery stuff. This is sort of, I'll try to make it quick, even though it's a long version. Basically, my insurance, Medica, has this list of things that you need to do in order to have your gender confirmation surgery covered by them. And so I went through and I did all the things that they said I needed to do, and I got my letter from my general practitioner, my GP. I got a letter, my doctor that is, and I got a letter from my counselor, and I got a letter from a secondary counselor. Yeah, so I got everything together, and I sent it to Dr. Medali, Dr. Medali's office in Cleveland, and basically, they like took it all, and they were like, okay, cool, and then they went to submit it to the insurance, and the insurance people got back to them and said, well, actually, we also need a referral because your office is out of network for Austin. So I was then like, oh, okay, like I'll just get a referral from my doctor and everything will be fine, because there are no top surgeons in my network. So I was like, okay, the way insurance is supposed to work is if you don't have somebody in your network to do a thing, they're supposed to refer you out of your network to do the thing. So I said, cool, I'm going to get a recommendation or a referral, rather, and so I said I was going to do that, and then I got a call back from Dr. Medali's office the next day, and they said, actually, we've just found out that we can't cover you if you are outside of our network, if we're outside of your network. So, long story short, Dr. Medali's office will not, it's just like, between their office and my insurance, they just like can't jive, so that sucks. So then I was like, okay, cool, there's got to be somebody else that will take my insurance. Well, as I've said before, not that many top surgeons take insurance, just because many top surgeons are plastic surgeons, and most plastic surgery is not covered under people's insurance, like 95% of the time. So like they have no reason to use insurance. So I checked with Dr. King, Dr. Clifford King in Madison. I checked with his office, and they said we can take, you can try to get this submitted and do an out-of-network thing and get your doctor to sign off on being out-of-network, blah, blah, blah. But even if you do that, it's very unlikely that, like, this will all work out, and you'll probably have to fight the insurance company for a long time to get this to work out. So, long story short, unless I want to spend who knows how long, and who knows how much money. Like, I've already spent 2 months and about $200 getting everything together for this first attempt, and so it's like, I can try to fight the system for like another year, 2 years, 3 years, who knows, and I can spend who knows how much more money trying to get this to all work out, and it's just like, you know, If I had a top surgeon in my network, this would be so much easier. But because I don't live in California or Massachusetts or New York or wherever where there are top surgeons, there are more than 2 top surgeons. It's just not going to work out. There are 2 top surgeons in Minnesota, for those of you that are wondering. One of them doesn't accept insurance at all, and the other one, I don't know if they accept insurance, but to even get in to see them, you have to go through the University of Minnesota's Gender and Sexuality program, which has a long, long, long waiting list, and they basically treat you like a lab rat, and it takes a really long time to get anything done or see anybody. Like, I checked with them to see how long it would take for me to get on testosterone going through their program, and to even get in to see a counselor to then eventually maybe get testosterone, it was like a year-long wait. So, and who knows even if they would take insurance, even if I did. So yeah. that is all to say, insurance will not be covering top surgery. And that's a bummer. And so I have to find another way to make that money. So I'm going to do everything I can. I'm going to save. I mean, I have been saving. I have about $1,500 saved up so far. I put as much away out of every paycheck as I can. I'm cutting expenses. I'm doing everything I can. So we'll see. So anyway, that's the top surgery update, top update, whatever. Let me just give you a quick rundown on other things going on in terms of body things happening with testosterone. Not too much. I've got more muscle. I'm really feeling the. You can't see really. Oh wait, you can see a little bit. I have a bit of a dimple there, but I can see my whatever this muscle is now. So that's cool. I've really been working on upper body strength, theoretically because of top surgery, and like it's better to have a well-defined chest for top surgery. So I'm working on that, working on my upper body strength. Sorry, I keep blinding you. And I've been doing cardio every day. I'm either riding my bike for 9 miles to get home from work, or I go running if I don't do that, or sometimes both if I'm feeling crazy. This week, Saturday and today, I've just taken the time off to let my body heal up a little bit, and you gotta rest to build muscle too. So yeah, I've been doing that, feeling good about the muscle, feeling kind of bad about my body. Have some bad body feelings this week, and part of it is because for transgender and Christian videos, I go through and I read articles, Christian articles on trans stuff. And because the Bruce Jenner interview happened, there's suddenly been this explosion of articles from people who think they know what's up about being trans, and what is the Christian response to somebody being trans. And usually they say that the response is to treat them like any mentally ill person who wants to mutilate their body. And you're just kind of like, that is my mental reaction. So anyways, reading that stuff, which is basically just telling you how messed up and how sick and how wrong and how, all this stuff, how bad you are, it takes a toll on your brain. And so I'm trying to read these things so hopefully you guys don't have to, so that I can make some videos to see these arguments in a different light, in a light that does not treat people like they are less than people. So anyways, that takes a toll, though, on your mental health, I think, and so I try not to do too much of it because it puts me in kind of a bad place. Not because I believe it, but because it's just hard to read vitriolic stuff like that aimed at you in, your community and how you feel. So anyways, that's what's up. I'm sorry this is kind of a long video. I'm going to stop now before it gets any longer. I hope you guys are all doing well, and I will see you on Wednesday for a new transgender and Christian video, and then next week I will be 6 months on T, yay! So for my 6 months on T, I'll do a little comparison thing all in one video, so that'll be fun. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you next week. Peace.